Welcome to the Insurance Brokers Podcast, Helpful Hints. Here we break down the best, most informative bits of our full-length interviews.
Once we launch it, we put it out there, we meet with all the different stakeholders, and then we take things forward. So we try to match the government narrative of the day. So if it's growth, then we try to make lots of the manifesto themed around growth, so that we're working collaboratively. For us, it's all about partnerships and how you can progress those partnerships to achieve those ultimate aims that we want for our members, and our members only want to do their best for their customers. So it's in everyone's interest to work collaboratively. So that's why we drill down on these calls for action or the commitments that we want to make in trying to make things better for people. And if you look at some of the big issues we've had this year, we've been calling for the last 4 years of manifestos for the regulator to have a new growth and competitiveness objective, because the FSA, before it came the FCA, when they wrote new rules, they had to consider how they would affect growth and competitiveness. And so we feel that since the FCA came into force, there's been very, very little of that, and the rules have been a lot of them, and they've been very onerous, like the fair value assessments that we've seen recently. And so what we want is proportionate regulation, well balanced, recognizing that insurance brokers are very low risk. We're not banks, we don't have a systemic risk for clients, and yet the regulation we've been facing has been enormous. So this bill that we've been calling on for the last 4 years was announced in May in the Queen's speech, and the bill has been laid. It's had its second reading. And so, for example, we've just been at the Labour Party conference, or at the Conservative Party's next week, and we'll be going through some of the changes we want to the bill, to make sure the FCA are held to account and can actually prove that all the proposals that they have taken into consideration growth and competitiveness, for example. So there's key issues in the manifesto which we want to take all the way through the journey of the bill until it becomes an act, and then hopefully we'll get what members want.
Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed what you have heard, have any questions or feedback, please leave us a review and we will be sure to get back to you. If you would like further information on how Boston Tullis Group can support your business, or if you would like to join us on an episode, please do not hesitate to contact us.